In this video, I'm going to talk about food prices in Colombia, specifically Armenia. I made a video a day or so ago on appliances, promising that I would do this video, and I have the prices. I hope it doesn't get boring for you, just spieling off numbers, but I think it's important that you see what the food prices are here, and these are current up to 3 hours ago. My name is William Hutchison. I'm the owner of Armenia, Colombia Realty for Expats in Armenia, Colombia. I'm going to give you two prices as we go through. If you've seen some of my other videos, I've mentioned that on Wednesday, one of the big box retailers gives 40% off fruit and vegetables. So as I go through these numbers, I'm going to give you the normal price and then the price that I paid after my discount. Today, just on fruit and vegetables, we saved 37,000 pesos, about between $8 and $9. Doesn't sound like much, but that pays my gas bill for cooking and hot water every month. So it's worth having a look at. It's worth getting the card if you come here. And I'll tell you at the end of the video how you do that. Let's start with bananas. The regular price, 27 cents a pound. After my discount, I paid 16 cents. Mango, 29 cents a pound. I paid 17. Papaya, 30 cents a pound. I paid 18. Oranges, 48 cents a pound. I paid 29 cents. Watermelon, not my favorite, but it sure is for a lot of other people. Normal price is 15 cents a pound. I paid 9 cents. Limes, 79 cents a pound. I paid 47. Apples, for some reason, are expensive here. I've asked a couple of people, even in the fruit section of the store, why, and I can't seem to get an answer, but it's not important anyway. The normal price is $1.18 a pound. I paid 71 cents. We bought 2 pineapple off the street. Again, in some of my videos, I said don't be too shy about buying off the street from the street vendors. A lot of their things are really, really fresh. We bought 2 medium pineapple and paid a total of $1.14. We go to the vegetables, and carrots, normally 82 cents a pound. I paid 49. Tomatoes, 31 cents a pound. For me, 19 cents. Red peppers, 70 cents a pound. I paid 42 cents. Celery, 51 cents a pound. I paid 31. Broccoli, $1.36 a pound. I paid 82 cents. Plantain, 40 cents a pound. I paid 24. Green onions, we used to call them spring onions. Some people call them shallots. I'm not sure that they're shallots, but the little white onions with the long green stems. I paid, the regular price was 70 cents a pound, and I paid 42 cents. Potatoes, they have both washed and those that aren't washed. The washed potatoes today were 51 cents a pound. I paid 31. And if I wanted to buy dirty, which I didn't, they're 24 cents a pound, and you would buy them for 14. Now, moving to the meat, I didn't do a lot of checking on those prices, but a couple of the popular items that you might be interested in. Chicken breast, they call it pechuga blanca, which is white chicken breast, is $1.44 a pound today. There's no discounts. There's no further discounts on anything more that I'm going to tell you about. So white chicken breast is $1.44 a pound. If you buy pollo compresta, which is finca chicken, free range, it's $1.85 a pound for chicken breast. Pork tenderloin today is $2.47 a pound. I don't know what you pay in your home country, but $2.47 is mind-blowing. We use sterilized milk, and you can buy it in bags of 6 liters. There's 6 1-liter bags. We buy that because it keeps. We don't use a lot of milk. And that is 76 cents a liter. Fresh is a little bit more, maybe 90 or 95 cents a liter. I haven't bought it for a while, but it was usually maybe 20% more than the sterilized milk was. We have some other staples, and these prices are coming from the 2 stores I mentioned maybe in one of my videos, D1 and Era. They're 2 stores that discount the staples. Sometimes, most times, you can buy a little cheaper than you can at the big box. If you're not going for very much, for the savings, maybe 5 or 10%, it's not even worth the gas for the car. But if you're shopping for the month like I do, then you can save a little bit, even though the percentage isn't really that much. Flake tuna, 175 gram tin, normal size, same as I believe North America, is $1.05. I haven't seen anything other than flaked here. I haven't seen whole tuna, and but the flaked works if you're doing it in a pasta sauce or something, or even a sandwich. It works just as well. A 400-gram jar of spaghetti sauce, vegetable spaghetti sauce, is $1.34. A 500-gram bag of fusilli pasta is $1.25. A 280-gram tin of sardines is $1. White flour is 57 cents a pound. Olive oil, I buy it by the liter, and it's $6.15. Vegetable oil is $2.12 a liter if you prefer to cook with vegetable oil. Bottled water, 600 milliliter bottle, is 20 cents. And last but not least, the 20-liter jug of water that you might have close to your kitchen is $2.50. I don't know how these compare. Oh, I might mention avocado. You get 3 for $1.80 to maybe $2.25, depending on the vendor. 3 medium to large. They usually have a supply that you have one today, and then one is ripe maybe tomorrow, or in this case Friday, and then the other one Saturday. But at 60 or 65 cents, 70 cents each, they're pretty inexpensive. I don't know how these relate in each individual category to where you are, other than the fact that I know that they're a lot less. Food here jumped, I think it was 13% last year, but the peso devalued 16%. So it was essentially a wash. You might have paid more in pesos, but you got more when you exchanged your dollar. Right now, the American dollar has weakened quite a bit over the last, say, 3 weeks. I converted these at 4,400 pesos to the dollar. The exchange rate, perhaps 4 or 5 months ago for a short time, was over 5,000. So down to 4,400 is 12%, 14% depreciation. My foreign exchange experts that work for large foreign exchange houses and banks in Canada and United States that I track monthly are still all saying that the peso will further depreciate. It's not going to get to 5,000 this year, they don't think, but they're all calling for 4,700 to basically 4,900 to the dollar. So these prices will even decrease further. I'm sure there will be inflation that'll eat up most of that, but I think you can count on these prices relative to the US dollar not moving very much. The card with the 40% discount, it's only good at one of the big box. It's good every Wednesday for the fruit and vegetable 40% discount. We take advantage of it probably three times a month, maybe sometimes 4 times. And the savings are considerable. At times I've saved $14 and $15 just by going, and depending on what we need in the fruit vegetable category, I can save that much. You can't get the card without a bank account. You can't get a bank account in Colombia without a cedula, which is the national identity card. You can't get that card without a visa. So the process is, when you come to Colombia, you're going to start out on a tourist visa. If you find out that Colombia is for you, then you start the visa process. I would suggest you use an agent. By the time you pay airfare, if you're going to go to Bogota, the traffic is terrible. You put up with the aggravation. Time is money. Even though you're retired, your time is still valuable. And the agents that I recommended in a couple of videos ago are both in Medellin, and they're English lawyers, English-speaking lawyers. So you can't go wrong with those people. The other thing that people maybe don't understand sometimes is these people are dealing with immigration so often that they have credibility. And, there may be some small questions and they get answered over the phone, whereas if it's a private individual, maybe there's emails that fly back and forth. So I would recommend that you go the agent route. So you get your visa. You have to register that 10 days. Well, it's within 15 days, but you usually get the visa within 10 days. You register the visa. Then you can get a bank account, because you need a cedula to get a bank account. And then you could apply at the big box retailer for that discount card. That's the process. Visa, cedula, bank account, and then the card. I hope this video hasn't been boring for you. I think it has good information. There's a lot of videos on here about rent. There's some about food, but they seem to be quite old by now. And your services. I did the video a day or so ago on appliances. Setting up, as far as furniture and everything, I can help you with that. You can spend anything from very little to as much as you want. There's a lot of really beautiful woven bamboo rattan type sofa sets that are made here by artisans. That's a possibility. Anything that you want in furniture here is available. It's not a question of having to have something that you don't want. There's lots. Right here in Armenia, between here and the airport, I think there's probably 15 or 20 furniture manufacturers and stores. That brings me to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is William Hutchison, Armenia Colombia Realty for Expats, signing off. I live in paradise. You can too.